What's up, Taiwan? Good morning. I'm Betty Chen with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. The 2022 City Expo is underway in Keelung, Taiwan's northernmost city. The event celebrates Keelung's 400-year-old history with food, art, and performances. Wei Zhonglu reports.
An upbeat start to the 2022 City Expo in Keelung that's all about celebrating local history. Among the officials at the opening ceremony, President Tsai Ing-wen and Premier Su Zhen-chang.
从今天开始到6月19号，整个基隆市就是一个大展场。那么这是基隆作为台湾头的气候，大家可以透过展览来了解基隆这几年的改变和发展，以及如何翻转城市命运的一个典范。
The port city of Keelung is located in northern Taiwan, next to the capital city, Taipei. The city dates back 400 years and was home to the country's biggest port during the Japanese colonial period. These days, Keelung is overshadowed by its better-known neighbor, but it's hoped this expo could change that and spark new interest in what the city has to offer. Light shows, art exhibitions, and theater performances will be held throughout the event. You can even see an exhibition on a boat sailing on the ocean. The expo was supposed to be held last year, but it had to be postponed because of COVID-19. Keelung's mayor says this expo represents life post-pandemic and hopes the event will bring renewed recognition to the city. James Rayner, Wei Zhonglu for TaiwanPlus.
U.S. business travel magazine Global Traveler has named Taipei the best leisure destination in Asia for a 5th consecutive year. In the magazine's annual Leisure Lifestyle Awards, Taipei beat Seoul, Phuket, and Tokyo for the top spot. Taiwan was also named the 2nd best international adventure travel destination after India. And Taiwan's international gateway, Taoyuan International Airport, was voted the 4th best airport in the world for a layover. The rankings are based on votes from Global Traveler's 500,000 subscribers. Taiwan is known for its natural beauty, but what if that could be turned into sound? Portuguese composer Fernando moved to Taiwan after marrying his Taiwanese wife. He then started a project to create music inspired by the beauty of Taiwan's nature.
音符在指尖流动，让人不禁陶醉在优美的旋律里。他是来自葡萄牙的 Fernando。Fernando 4岁就开始学琴，无师自通，从小就展现音乐天赋。任何乐器在他手上都能化为美妙乐曲。4年前在商店帮朋友代班的 Fernando 遇到来葡萄牙旅游的 Ada， 两人初次见面就互有好感。
真正会让我觉得可以试试看的原因，是因为这个人很单纯，他的世界里面就是很 pure， 就是自然，然后音乐，然后阳光、空气、水。
热爱音乐的 Fernando 主要工作是一位编曲家，他最近正在进行一项研究，将自然万物转化为音乐，连石头也可以。桌上满满的水晶玉石都是 Fernando 的收藏。为了研究它们 ，Fernando 还特地自己设计了一个 App， 可以测试这些石头的能量。
I can see the shapes, the difference of colors, but I cannot see the magnetic field. Now I'm getting the green field. I transform this variation of the energy of the magnetic fields in music.
将大自然的能量转化成音符 ，Fernando 也秀出目前的成果。
This is it's not the earthquake, it's many earthquakes concentrated in one. This was a big one. These are the small ones.
听到这些旋律 ，Fernando 马上就可以即兴创作。
Big one.
Fernando 相信大自然是有生命力的，这些都成为他的灵感来源，创作出有生命力的音乐。Fernando 因为 Ada 人生第一次来到台湾，用音乐与人交流，也继续在这片土地完成音乐梦想。
The world has another new robot. This one is shaped like a goat. And as you may have guessed, it was developed by a Japanese company. The new machine features large, curved horns and can walk over rough terrains or move quickly on smooth surfaces using wheels tucked in its underbelly. And what's the point of this invention? The company says it was made to help elderly people move heavy objects as Japan faces an increasingly aged society. The robot can carry up to 100 kilograms, and that might inspire some people to call it the GOAT, the greatest of all time. How do Taiwanese startups find traction in the international community? The latest episode of TaiwanPlus Point talks with Alex Lee, the founder of one of Taiwan's oldest corporate finance firms, QIC, and Peter Yan, the co-founder of online shopping platform Pinkoi. The program host, Catherine Liu, asks Yan how his company attracts foreign investment.
I think number one, we need to clearly state what would be our ambitions. So our ambition is to try to become an international leading, technology-driven, and social-conscious marketplace that stands for the first search engine and final destination of design and lifestyle. So I think to tell the story about our ambitions and the using commerce to drive this kind of social movement, I think that's one thing. The other thing is more fundamental. I think we need to pay more attention on international expansion. So we need to set up our regional office in different markets as fast as we can. So that's number one. And the other thing is we also need to kind of tell them what we are going to picture the future in terms of how we're going to drive our revenue stream. And those revenue streams, how they connect with our business and also with our customers. So I think the international investors, they are paying much more attention about the future story of your business. They are not looking at right now, they are looking more at the future.
I see. So Japan and Thailand are the hottest market for Taiwanese startups to go. Do you have a lot of experience to share with Taiwanese young entrepreneurs to go into these two markets?
I think every market in Asia, they are different beasts. So I think there's one word I think we can share is go local.
Go local?
Go local, like global and local.
Local.
Right, local. So when we tried to enter Japan, at the time, it wasn't very successful at the very first few years, because at the time we are thinking from a Taiwanese point of view or from the Western point of view. So when we enter Japan, we think, okay, we'll just launch a website, we'll put up the Japanese translation, and everything was done. Customer will come to your marketplace and buy stuff.
It's not that simple?
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. So I think at the last few years, we learned that it's very important to really understand to understand their cultures, what Japanese consumer they are looking for. They're looking for all the font on the Pinkoi app and Pinkoi website. The font they are very comfortable with. The font, even the font. I think Taiwanese people probably doesn't really care about the font.
Very detailed.
Yeah, very detail oriented. And they also care about the company profile. They need to understand what kind of company they are doing business with. So they are very care about the trust. So I think we spend a lot of effort to work on those subtle details, try to gain the trust and respect from the local team member and also our local partner. And that kind of trust and respect can attract more Japanese consumer and designer to join our marketplace.
So know more about your market, be globalized and localized at the same time.
Again, that was from the latest episode of TaiwanPlus Point, now available wherever you watch TaiwanPlus. Thanks for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally, today, some images of people enjoying clean and safe beaches in Gaza during the hot summer months. I'm Betty Chen. Take care and see you next time.